Hello everyone, welcome to another session of live trading here at Candles Before Cubicles. Today we will again navigate Indian markets and see what we can do. It's the same strategy, same trading, just another day. It's Friday today. Usually it's a good day for me. On Fridays I usually can trust the markets a bit more. Not really gonna hold my breath over it, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I suppose I will find out in maybe 1 hour. Anyway, this was the stock I traded yesterday. I got in around this point and I exited around this point. It was quite an exit if I say so myself. After looking at this double bottom, all of a sudden I don't feel bad about the 1 rupee that I did leave yesterday. But yesterday was yesterday. As you can see from the chart, the entries are all gone and basically everything is gone. We should not focus on it anymore. It's 9:04 right now, and right now what's happening is we are in the pre-market phase. For 3 more minutes, the pre-market phase will continue. I'm just gonna have Nifty open up and see an X 500. There you have it. Once the pre-market phase closes, we would be seeing where the Nifty goes. I'm sorry about the missing music. Uh, Basically, there is some issue with internet and I do not want to take any risk. Streaming itself becomes a risk at this point. There are times when my broker hangs because of it. Cost of doing business, I suppose. Anyway, yesterday I bought a domain, Candles Before Cubicles. Wouldn't you like to know? And I don't know how much you guys can see this. Let me just open it on this one so I can also see it. So this is what it is. Right now it's just my own personal trading journal. I have really not added anything which could make this something that can be used by all. And I like to keep an eye on this. So this is my monthly data for this month, basically. So right now, when it comes to gross profit, just my trade performance, I am positive on the month. In fact, if we shift to gross profit, you can see I was up on Wednesday. Uh, Sorry, not on Wednesday. I was up on Monday, I think. Then I went down on Tuesday. No, sorry, this was Thursday. This was Wednesday. This was Tuesday. Yeah, I was up on Tuesday. Then I went down on Wednesday. I lost 30, 31. And then basically I recovered yesterday, and on net I went positive. And here you can see this one really put me in a hole that I'm still recovering from. Anyway, uh, if everything goes right, then I think mid next week we should be out of this hole with brokerage. This basically is what has happened so far. As you can see, I can look at my fills. I can basically, once I do trade, I add my psychology, my feelings at those points, and I add my trade analysis. Sorry, my chart. It's very important to add the chart. So you can see here I added twice on this bar, one on this bar. I think around this point I added, and then I was able to hold it for this portion. So this was yesterday. Let's see what we can get from market today. Anyway, today is a gap up day. Markets are opening gap up. A gap up on Friday. Many things can happen on a gap up. It can do something like this, or a more normal version. It comes down and then goes like this. This is a gap down. Yeah, this is basically around the gap we are dealing with. It can do something like this also. Or it can go down for a while, then go up. Lord, I don't know which one I'm going. Or it can do something like this. Satra April. Well, on 17th, I was red after brokerage. I mean, almost break even. So, fuck. Usually on Friday, I like to let go and trust the market, but since it has gapped up, I have to be careful. I suppose this goes for all days. I have to be careful. Whenever you're not careful, you're reminded you should be careful. And especially right now when I'm digging myself out of a hole. Every red day basically not just rewards that process, it also negates green days from ahead or behind one. So yeah. So far my strategy has been really good, almost too good to be true, and that is why I am a bit skeptical. I suppose this month would be like that, you know, me just executing that strategy day in, day out, but still thinking and rethinking every time I apply that. So far, I'm happy with it. I have made one loss with that strategy. I've made about, I think, 7 wins at this point. I have almost 80% hit rate. The only thing is you usually don't have 80% hit rate with the strategy. And I aim to continue that. If I can continue how this works for the rest of the month, would be a great month. All months are built on weeks, and weeks are built on days. To have a good month, you need to have good weeks. To have good weeks, you need to have good days. This week, I have had 3 good day, 1 bad day, or 3 wins, 1 losses. If we can end the week on a high note, that will, I mean, for one, it will add confidence for my strategy, and it will obviously get me out of the hole further. Anyway, enough talking to myself. The markets have opened, so we would be able to take a look at what is happening. I'm very excited about what we can do here. So let's do. And the Okay, so you have the candle at the highs of yesterday, and right now it's exploring the lower price level. I'm sorry for misenunciating every part of that word, lower price level. Anyway, we have got Manappuram and Apollo, it seems. This is Manapuram. You've got resistance at 305. This is Manapuram, and right now it's not getting a whole bunch of volume. Okay, I'm not really sold up on this as of yet. Apollo. This is Apollo Microsystem. One of the stocks that I have shorted a lot. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing things, but I can work with this. We have Afcons, Railtail. Okay, this one has no volume as of now. But it is still believable. This guy still have nothing. Then we have SCI. This also has good volume for where it is. And why are all of these running in a ceiling? Sorry, in a floor. Let's open GPL as well. Hmm. Okay. This is it. This is the pool that I'm working with. Volume wise, this is not a good bet. Maybe. I'm not very sure. This thing has no conviction. Okay, let's close this. We have Apollo, Microsystems, ATR 2.22. Then we have AFCONs. Let's close this. And there is a Railtail. ATR 1.92. This was what, 16. Railtail puts me at, sorry, Apollo is 14. Railtail is 16. Okay, then we have Godavari. This guy is 19. Rail Vikas Nigam. 9.6. That is 19. Today can very well be a non-trade day. Okay, 297.80. Okay, I'm really not sure here. I am interested in this guy. Not anymore. Maybe it's a no trade day today. Okay, right now none of the stocks are giving me entry. I'm constantly switching through them to see how they develop. Hmm, 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 hmm. Man, I did not think a Friday can be this hard. Man, I had easier time on Monday this week. Hmm. So what are we gonna do? Are we shorting this guy? This is the only guy who is surviving Nifty. Rest have more or less given up. Man, I had high hopes for the last two stocks. But I suppose today is not the day for them to do what I expected them to do some other day. Mm-hmm. Oh my. How is it going so far up, dude? It doesn't even have volume. At least this had volume. This barely have any volume. How is it going this far up? This guy has its POC down here now. I'm more inclined. Fuck. I'm more inclined to short this. But god damn it, I'm not gonna short it while it's going up. I'm guessing it's gonna go all the way to these sections. That guy is really sticking with Nifty. And this guy is really not. 298. That's the support that it's bouncing off. Um, you know what? Fuck this. Godavari goes. I'm not wasting my time on it. Alright, this might be slow move to upside, but this is still a move to upside. But it is really confusing me. Then that's line. Bullets fly, split the sky. This is a joke. Okay, Real Vikas Nigam. This guy is also officially a goner. Such high hopes. I had such high hopes. But whoa, this really blew up. Like really blew up. Crazy things is all of them are going up on low volumes. There might be a play somewhere in here. But let's fly in the sky. Well, that's alright. Sometimes sunlight comes breezing through the hole. Okay, my dear. Shipping Corporation. Fuck. Are we doing this? Shipping Corporation of India. And this guy has really something sitting on 284. And it didn't matter. God damn it. I'm waiting for them to introduce footprint chart. I do like footprint charts. Okay, I still believe in Apollo. I am just overall not really thinking much of the markets today. And usually I'm done at this point, by this point. Is this really gonna be a no trade day for me? For me, a proper degenerate? Oh my, sorry about that. See these spikes, these upward spikes, they are giving me hope. Don't give me hope. Hope fucks you up. And there, the hope is gone. Man, it really is just trending high. Okay, this real Vikas Nigam guy. Maybe we are maybe we are too quick to write it off. Maybe there is a story there. Maybe there is a narrative there which is yet to establish itself. What will happen when the auction ends? We will find out shortly after this break. Hello everyone, we are back from the break, the 10 seconds break that I took because I had to hydrate myself. I've been spouting nonsense for like an hour or so. Fuck me. Shit. This guy is like, screw you. I mean, I can really feel that guy saying that. Should I just try to go on like buy side? Do I start doing stupid things now? Is this like a big blip before it finally reverses? Apollo guy. For some reason 10 minutes do not work here. 15 do. Well, let's switch back to 5. We can see our destruction very well in this interval. Whew. Not as a big displacement. Still got a long way to go. It just seems that upstream I keep rolling. Still got such a long way to go. Still got such a long way to go. I was thinking of adding that blipping live symbol. There is live coming in, fading out, coming in and fading out. I was thinking of adding that somewhere. I think top right would be good area to do that. I saw it on one of the channels and I thought that is one of the things which have to be on live. Like literally, live has to be on live. There you go. Apparently, Mr. Trump decides to end war or something. And somehow that means every single stock is gonna move up. This is hilarious. And what the fuck is happening here? I mean, you are messing with me up here, you're messing with me down there also. Okay, what happens if I set this back to let's say 1 billion? Then I get IRM energy. IRM energy I had to let go because fuck. What? Oh, sorry. IRM energy. I was looking at rail वगैरह. You know what? I'm happy I'm not trading this. Otherwise, I would be losing money right now. Fuck this guy. Set it back to 100 billion or just refresh it. Finally, it's coming down. Maybe, just maybe, we will see something. Not with this guy. This guy is just going up on like big volumes. But this guy gives me hope. Except for that 299 price point where we have 10K buyer sitting. Ho 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 ho. It just seems that you know what? Let's just close this guy. Shipping Corporation is also bye bye. This real guy is too thickly traded. But I'm keeping because this guy knows I could resistance. But god damn, this is too thickly traded. I mean, it does not even have that much of a market cap. See, this is what I'm talking about. 299 level. Man, that is one hell of a level. It just seems that upstream I can through and still got a long way to go. So we have Railtail, Rail Vikas, and Apollo. Apollo really stands out here, but it is what it is, right? Oh man. Do I short it? I mean, I have no conviction here. That is what scares me. Even if it is moving, I'm not confident. Hmm. If I had to do something, I will buy here. I mean, really, is it really gonna be an uptrending day all the way? Shit, man. I know you guys can't see this, but for today, I bought a table and everything. I can't believe the market is disrespecting the table. That's just not right, you know. You can disrespect me all day long. You can't disrespect the table. That kind of behavior is simply not acceptable. How dare you disrespect 500 rupees, not so sturdy, not so pretty, wobbly wood table. That's just evil. Along with the fact that there are no viewers right now, which is just wrong. Come on, guys, I've been live for like an hour now, doing nothing. At least we can have some chats if you guys were here, that is. As usual, the price is doing what the price does. On a 5-minute chart, you've got much of a chart. On a 10-minute chart, you just blip out that noise and you see absolutely nothing. See price just, oh ho 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 ho. What is happening? Rail tail, are you gonna be my friend? Or are you gonna be my best friend? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Am I seeing this right? Are we gonna touch the lows and then some? Or are we gonna just induce me into trading and then fuck me over? I suppose we will find out. Today I can also post like Riley Coleman. Untradable. Markets are untradable. Yeah, I can do shit like that. You know, maybe this is it. Maybe the market made its peak, didn't like it. Now it's gonna go my way. And this is the guy who will do it. Rail tail. The guy with the tail behind the rail. I don't know. Is it? Is it? Okay, let's set up rail tail. Rail tail is already set up. Let's set it up more. 1.78 ATR. That's a good ATR. It can allow us to do some real damage. But all it gives us is one more unit to trade. Well, if I entered now, I will get like 2.67. 2.67. That puts me around, well, it puts me well above the yellow line, VWAP. That is nice and all, but let's hold it. Let's see the tail of that rail, real whale. You know what, at this point, kinda not liking Apollo all that much. Liking rail tail a lot more. So I'm just gonna stay on this for a while. So this is the range, right? This is where we can explore a little bit. Those can be my possible exits if we ever got going, that is. You know, I want to enter right now, but I'm a bit afraid that it will just turn back because they are all turning back or going up. Railtail is the only guy who's like standing up for me, doing it for me, you know? Railtail likes me. Isn't that sad? Fuck. You guys have no idea how much I want to be trading Railtail right about now. But we are gonna exercise all the caution I have learned in all of my trading career because the strategy is already out of the window. There we go. Trail tail is gonna fuck me over. Apparently Railtail is gonna do what they all do. Markets still are grinding higher. And I do not understand what is up with these guys. I mean, who is grinding market up? These guys have hardly made any money. It just seems that upstream I keep rolling. Still got such a long way to go. I can go in with 50 shares right now, and by the time it hits VWAP, I'll be up 50. No muss, no fuss. I'm really perfecting this craft. The craft of sitting and doing nothing. This is the first time in my life I've done this. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed I can pull this off. I'm impressed. I have seen enough market to know because there were some wicks. There were some inviting wicks. There are some inviting wicks right now. Ah, Apollo, you cheap bastard. Should I short you now and see you mess around POC? Let's see, would the market go up or are we doing double top? Okay, seems like this is doing what I almost expected it to do. Oh man, this shit is curling around VWAP. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it now. It's not happening. I am up on the week and I do not want to force something which is not there. And it's not there. I mean, I tried. I tried waiting. I'm sleepy. And I tried waiting, okay? I tried waiting well beyond my trade window. And it's not working. I'm not feeling confidence. And it's doing the same things that I'm scared of. 10 minutes later. I mean, I'm almost sure Apollo and this Rail Vikas guy, these are just gonna curl around VWAP, real tail. Maybe it has like a 5 to 10% chance that it will go to the levels I have drawn. I'm not really banking upon it. There is no volume. It's too heavily traded by limit orders. There are no aggressive buyers or sellers. Maybe it will just do this. Or who knows, maybe it's gonna go to VWAP and then we are gonna have like the huge push. But whatever, I mean, I will never have enough conviction to enter the trade anyway. So yeah, I mean, there is no point just sitting here. The longer I sit here, the longer I just sit here to waste my time and probably waste my money, even by mistake. I mean, I just felt I was not able to create a simple buy stop order here without thinking twice. And yeah, that is not the frame of mind I want to trade from. So yeah, this is all it is for now. I'm gonna end the trade and I will see you next week. I'm ending the week green. That is good. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.